Burned out doesn't always look like crying. It looks like numbness. Many moms, for many of you, burnout doesn't show up like a breakdown. It show up as just functioning. Shuggy Martin here, pastoral counselor and certified life coach. And let me explain what I just said a while ago. You get up in the morning, right? And you do your regular routine. You make breakfast for the kids. You ensure that chores are done. If you have an appointment outside of the house, you go to the appointment. You take your kids to their activities, right? But somewhere along the line, you disappear. You disappear. You're just functioning. You don't feel the deep, deep joy in what you're doing. You don't feel deeply sad either, but you feel distant. You feel so distant. The disconnection that you feel from being joyful and happy, the disconnection you feel even from your own self, and you may not even know when all of this start. You may not even sometimes sit down and try and think, when did all of this start? Why am I not feeling connected? Why am I not feeling as though things, yeah, I see you. I see you. This kind of numbness, let me tell you, this kind of numbness often form over a period of time, a period of years, during the time that you prioritize other person needs over yours. Let me say that. You spent years prioritizing everyone else's needs while you quietly, literally quietly, setting your own aside. It's not weakness. Don't think that's weakness in what you're going through. It's called survival. You're in a survival mode. But you know what the scripture tells me? The scripture tells me in Psalms 23 verse 3, it says, He restore my soul. He restore my soul. There is hope. There is hope. Restoration doesn't happen by pushing harder. Let me just put that out there. Restoration doesn't happen by pushing harder. If you're in a stage where you're just being numb and you're just going day by day, restoration doesn't happen by pushing harder, and it doesn't happen by getting more organized. Okay? It doesn't. It happens when what you're going through, the things that you have buried, layers upon layers over the years, the things that you have pushed under the carpet, okay? When you finally, literally find a space to be seen and to name them one at a time, just one at a time. Start to name what you're going through. Start to unpack it. And that's where I come in. Counseling offer a safe space. I offer you a safe space where you don't have to feel restrained. You don't have to feel condemned or shame. You don't have to feel as though you have to hold it all together. You don't have to feel as though you have to perform. Because many moms perform day in, day out. God didn't call you to perform. God never called you to perform. God called you to be and continue to become who He already written down, what's already written down about you. Okay? So that's where counseling comes in. When you're going through that numbness, it's a place where you can reconnect with you, that part of you that have been buried, where you can reconnect, right? Where you can start to carry those things and laying them out. The things that you have been carrying too long. You don't have to wait until you collapse to think that you deserve to be rescued. No, you don't. So I want to speak to you. I want to speak to the mom who you're walking through that period of numbness and the Lord is calling out to you. Lay your burden down. Lay it before me. There's no guilt. There's no shame. Lay everything down. Stop operating in a space where you're functioning, because I didn't call you to function. No, the Lord didn't call you to just be functioning. That's not what He called you to. Yeah. So if you're ready to do one-on-one counseling, where you can unpack and release all of that guilt, all of that you're carrying, all of that burden, and to gain more clarity, and to be healed, and to be restored, and to get back your laughter and your joy back, book a session today. And let's come out of that numbness, that just existing. Book a session today.